What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. Just a reminder, if you're new to the channel, trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you are trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain. In addition to my Theta Guardian node, if you're trying to stake your Theta tokens, earn as much T-Fuel, as well as staking your T-Fuel tokens to my Elite Edge node. If you're trying to stake your T-Fuel, like I just said, help out my channel, help out the Theta network, but overall helping out yourselves, earn as much T-Fuel passively and use it to however you like on any exchanges, on any of the Theta Drop, Open Theta, or anything affiliated with Theta network in terms of their partnerships. So diving onto the current price of Theta, we'll go there and then go on to the news. Some of these videos are pre-recorded ahead of time, guys, just a reminder there so that it works out with my life schedule. So other than this, I do have a full-time job in healthcare, so that's why some of the prices may look a little different as to when you actually see it when these videos are released. Same thing, not only with the prices, but some of the news, maybe some sort of delay, but maybe something you didn't see before. So that's what I try to do, compile as much news from the previous week and add it onto the videos for the week. So hopefully it keeps you guys updated. Starting off with the price, we're going to see that the current price of Theta is at that $2.32 mark, T-Fuel at that 8-cent mark, and T-Drop at that 0.0041 mark. So things looks like they're picking up. I feel like a lot of people are still waiting for the big jump for Theta, as well as am I. But of course, we just got to wait till how it goes to end of quarter one of 2024. Put some thoughts and comments down below what you think the price will be by then, by the end of March of 2024. Just some fun guesses here and there, but we'll carry on with the news because I'm sure a lot of people have noticed this before, but I'm always going to announce big announcements on my channel. So just a reminder there that all the links down below you'll be able to find for all the links I posted in this video. Starting here with Theta Network, seeing that coming soon, the pilot release of Edge Cloud for mobile, unleashing AI computing on 3.9 billion Android devices. Of course, we're definitely going to read heavily into this article, about a 3-minute read, so definitely bear with me. Mitch Liu also does mention not just 3.9 billion Android devices, but also possibly 150 million Android TVs. Let's go Theta Network unleashing mobile AI computing. So of course, that's going to be the whole premise. I feel like we've been waiting for this type of announcement, especially in 2023, 2022 area, because they mentioned some sort of TV devices, but I believe the technology may have not been available yet at that time. So I'm sure these will pick up more soon, and then when people are actually utilizing this technology on their phones and TV, I feel like that's where they'll see the nice jump for Theta. It's going to happen this year of 2024, I believe around May, but I believe this is when some of the development will occur. So it's kind of nice hearing the news and the announcements, and it's just also exciting when everything, especially if you've been a long-term investor, especially with Theta, this is the kind of news that you are really happy to see, not only just if you're an investor, but in terms of technology, just amazing how technology has advanced. Carrying on to the article, we'll start here. This was posted on March 4th of 2024, of course, of the new title that we just announced, Unleashing AI Computing on 3.9 billion Android devices. Enlarging the image for those who want to take a quick pause to see what it's going to look like, kind of similar to your Edge node because it says the mobile Edge node pilot. So we'll see how this whole staking process will go. Theta Edge Cloud and the 10,000 plus active Edge nodes around the world are backbone that allows Theta to deliver fast, cost-effective compute work for AI and video applications for over a decentralized network. As Theta engineering team continues its core development of Edge Cloud for its first release on May 1st, a separate and parallel R&D track is underway to launch a pilot of the Theta Edge node for mobile Android devices in the next few months. The goal of this initial pilot is to test the feasibility of leveraging up to 3.9 billion active Google Android devices for certain types of AI computation workloads. Android today accounts for 70% of the mobile operating system market shares across 190 countries and provides an ideal platform to evaluate mobile CPU and GPU capabilities. This also sets up the opportunity to target over 150 million active Android TVs globally that run the Android TV operating system from the Sony, Sharp, Philips, and many more brands. While the average of daily consumption of television today is about 3 hours, this leaves the device available the majority of the time for other types of computation and data sharing, especially as these always connected smart TVs increase CPU and GPU capabilities over the next decade. While intensive compute work is generally not feasible on mobile devices today, that is changing quickly. For example, TensorFlow Lite now enables on-device machine learning by allowing developers to run their trained models on mobile, embedded, and IoT devices and computers. It supports platforms such as embedded Linux, Android, iOS, and MCU, In the near future, these devices will be able to process more and more complex computations and therefore become significantly more valuable as nodes on the Theta Edge cloud. Today's devices can already run certain types of jobs on the Theta Edge node, making the 3.9 billion Android devices worldwide a massive potential addition to the Theta Edge cloud. In the future, the ability to serve Gen AI, large language model inference, and text to image among the other use cases, mobile devices running edge nodes can serve an AI market value at 200 billion today and projected to be worth more than 1 trillion in 2028. The opportunity is to shift compute intensive AI workloads to the edge as the cost centralized GPU resources skyrocket from all major cloud service providers. But this remains a challenging technical problem. For example, NVIDIA recently announced a private AI chatbot for desktops running RTX on Windows PCs equipped with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 and 40 series GPUs with at least 8 gigs of VRAM. Theta Edge Cloud, when fully launched in 2025, aims to seamlessly integrate high-end GPU capability from cloud providers with billions of mobile and smart devices in addition to desktops and laptops into a unified AI infrastructure layer. This opens up a vast market to process on-demand AI workloads optimized for cost, quality of service, privacy, and device capabilities. The Theta engineering team is excited to initially test with Google's new experimental media pipe. When you check out this link down below, you'll see this hyperlink. You'll check that out too as well if you would like to dive into more detail about it. On the device text-to-image generation solution for Android in the pilot launch of the mobile Theta Edge node, the team is evaluating text-to-image generation based on text prompts using standard diffusion models as well as customized text-to-image generation based on text prompts using low-rank adaptation weights. Creating LORA weights requires training a foundation model on images of specific object, person, or style, which enables the model to recognize the new concept and apply it to the generating image, according to the Google developer site. The Theta team hopes you are as excited about this opportunity as they are and invite you to participate in this pilot. Share your feedback and resources as we compute to break the new grounds in generation AI. As a final note, the initial expectation is that T-Fuel staking will not be supported on Edge Node mobile pilot and will be solely used for compute testing in this feasibility study. So overall, taking a quick pause of what we just read, of course, we want this whole global adoption to take course, but like they just mentioned and ended this article, it's going to be a little bit of a beta test, so essentially you won't be able to stake your TVO tokens as of yet in the making of this video, and I'm assuming probably by the end of this year, maybe there'll be some sort of capabilities, some sort of beta test, but as of right now, to my knowledge, that is as much as we know in terms of this introduction, but it's nice that we're going to see these new updates for these Android phones and also these users for these television sets. So it's just, of course, what we've been hoping for, planning for, but we couldn't have made for certain until right now. But it's just one of the greater news that we like to hear, especially when it comes to Theta Network. Continuing on some other notes, some other side notes I'd like to end these videos on. You'll see that Mitch Liu even posts, "You guys are on fire, Theta Network community, more social interactions than 2021, 2.6 million across 1,500 creators, 66% positive sentiment, and 31% neutral with YouTube at 97% positive. But why am I only number 7 in influencer list?" And just because with all these statistics, I like to say I've been a part of it just because I've been utilizing this whole YouTube platform for Theta Network for the last, I would say consistently for the last year and a half to 2 years. So I'm happy to say that there's been some positive input, especially says YouTube at 97%. So a little pat on the back for myself. So if you haven't yet, definitely please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out more Theta news and we'll definitely dive into some of these images. Clicking right here, you'll see one of the first posts. You'll see the interactions. It looks like the chart for this one. It looks like this is based on Lunar Crush. So going on to the next image, you do have the interactions as well as the sentiment. And lastly, we're going to have the Mitch Liu in terms of influencer for Theta. It looks like Theta Network. I'm surprised Theta Warrior, and I'll be honest, I'm not entirely too familiar with these other individuals up top. Maybe they're just other social media influencers I'm just not too aware of, which is just on me. But if you know some of these influencers or individuals, list it down below in the comment section, and then hopefully this will help out the community be more well-rounded in terms of the information for Theta. But I'm just glad to be somewhat affiliated with this type of statistic just because it feels like Theta Network has been growing in popularity. I'm just really excited for the takeoff. That's what we're all planning for, but none of these videos are financial advice. Definitely do your own research, guys, before investing. And last but not least, a little more of a side note, seeing that Replay, in terms of filmmakers, we can put an end to the fragmented, opaque world of streaming wars. The reign of non-transparent video analytics is over. Thanks to replay blockchain text, filmmakers can now get the insight they deserve. Essentially just showing that filmmakers and creators that they can have the real lifetime of how well their project is doing and then earning correctly the right amount based on their production on whatever project people are gaining in popularity is basically what this platform, Imagine Replay. I still think they have a best use case for Film 3, connecting those two worlds together, but that's just my own opinion. I'm hoping that makes sense in terms of having Film 3 and Imagine Replay, showcasing those type of two platforms, showing the analytics, and growing that community for Film 3. But that is all I really have for today's video, guys. If you're an OG viewer and subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. I would not be here without you guys. Really am thankful. If you're a new viewer and you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I post in this video, along with my Imagine Replay referral link if you're trying to earn as much TNT20 token, especially on the Theta blockchain, as well, of course, my Elite Edge node if you're trying to stake your T-Fuel, as well as my Theta Guardian node if you're trying to stake your Theta tokens, help out my channel, help out the Theta Network, but overall help yourselves out, earn as much T-Fuel passively by staking and utilizing your tokens. Use it for however you like, for real world currency trading, for Theta Drop, Open Theta, or any of the subchains for Metachain on Theta Network. But like I said, that is all I have for today's video. Really excited with the news. Hope you guys are as well. Comment down below of your excitement and what you want to expect for the future Theta and next videos I have. But until the next video, the next update, it is your boy Justin Bassetti. So try to keep up. Hi, deuces.